Yes, as you just saw, folks, it happened again. This time a new NGUH. But let me assure you that will be the last penalty that we take this season. I promise. No more penalties now. Never happen again. Right. In the meantime, you might recognise from the Ferris wheel that you can just see hiding behind the wall there. We're in Japan. Yay, Japan! Ding 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 ding. Bwong. And let's hear what Ems has to say. Oh yeah, I've got a new rival, Danny Kvyat. Right then, to the laptop. Time to go qualifying. Oh, I should mention also before I go, that the gearbox has made 6 races. They gave me the option to give me a new one. I decided not to do that. This gearbox is fine. For the moment.
Welcome to the only figure of 8 track on the F1 calendar. We're here in Suzuka for qualifying today ahead of the Japanese Grand Prix.
Valtteri.
It's another Grand Prix weekend, another exciting qualifying session ahead of us. What are you going to be looking out for over the next few minutes?
My rival, Danny Kvyat. Sniper rifle, quick!
Much margin for error in qualifying. You have to bear in mind that the track conditions may have changed.
Pascal.
The team dudes have had a few support races in the meantime. If the brake bias settings, for example, don't take this into account, it's extremely
Grosjean.
to lock up a front wheel and cause a flat spot. Just like that, your lap's ruined and you've wasted a set of tyres and boot.
It won't be easy getting out of this qualifying session, but let's see what you can do.
Oh, I know what I'll be able to do. I think we'll get out there and get started. So we are just ramping up towards the start of our qualifying lap in Q1. And we are off and underway. Like I said, the only figure of 8 circuit on the calendar. Down the hill, through the DRS zone, and we're underway. All the way down the hill to turn 1. Turn 1's deceleration for turn 2, which is the braking zone. Try not to ride the curb on the outside too much, because you've got to use that momentum for the S's. So easy to get a rhythm going through the S's. There's where poor Jules Bianchi, may he rest in peace, had his accident. Into Degna 1, Degna 2. Oh, don't want to run too wide on the curb out there. This kink is nothing. Into the hairpin. Slowest corner on the track. And now accelerate towards Spoon Curve. Not as bad as it used to be in the current F1 cars. And now back down the hill towards what was the most fearsome corner on the track, the 130R. But nowadays F1 cars, it's just tame. Before ending the lap with the Casio triangle. Back down the hill, over the DRS zone. And that is pole position at the moment. How much faster are we than them? Not too fast. I thought we'd be a little faster than that, but obviously not. That should be us through to Q2. It certainly is. As we lose from this section, do we lose Alonso? Yes, Kvyat, Alonso, Sainz. Both Toro Rosso's struggling. And then we lose the two Saubers, which is normal. Right then, Q2. I'm thinking now, what do we do Q2? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it on this tyre. And let's get straight out to play. There we go then, let's pass the famous Ferris wheel. Let's see what we can do on this lap now. Car ran very wide in turn 2, let's see how she plays through the S's. Ooh, bit of a snap oversteer through the first S. Whoops, shouldn't do that. That Degner was a lot better. Little understeery through the hairpin there. That's not going to cut the mustard, Raikkonen. That lap from Hamilton might cut the mustard. The crossover is just before the entry into 130R, so it's there as you turn in. Not been the best Q2 lap, we might go again. We won't go again. That lap was good. Let's see if we can get a shock into Q3. Perhaps a Williams. Or maybe not. And we lose Grosjean, Massa, Palmer, Magnussen and Stroll. Which means Massa will be in the points. Verstappen looks to be struggling. Vettel's a bit too close for comfort. Right. Q3. Let's not waste time. Let's get out there. I think there's a rain on the way. which means if I'm going to do this, I've got to do it in standard. Come on, baby. Come on. Get the rhythm going through the S's. Oof, car snapped out on me then. Just saved that one. Car didn't want to turn in for the hairpin there. Need to make sure that's sorted out as best we can before we go to Q... well, no, we're in Q3. That's a handy lap from Raikkonen out of nowhere. I think we're coming up to the back of Vettel. They need to come up with a way of making 130R more fearsome than it currently is. Oh, that might not be a safe lap. I'm confident in it though. Oh, look how close Vettel is. I think we've got Vettel. I hope we've got Vettel.
The grid is all set then.
Just.
But before we go, let's quickly remind ourselves of our top three. Kumar, McLaren, Vettel and Lewis Hamilton. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Well, that's going to be entertaining down into turn 1. Myself and Vettel, Hamilton, Raikkonen, Bottas. I'm not worried so much about Verstappen and Ricciardo. They'll be too busy crashing into each other. Right then, let's go get paid. Pay me, please. Thank you. That's going to be a no contest. Everyone just keeps being happy with me. Right then, let's listen to Emma. Finish 11th, beat Kvyat. Finish 17th, well, I'm currently leading the championship. I think this is the race I could. I need to check the standings, but I could win the championship at this race if things go my way. Where's the standings? Here. Oh no, it'll be America. I could win the championship. Look at that. The most interested teams are Sauber and Red Bull. I'm going nowhere. How's everything doing? Eee. Well, luckily it looks like everything's gonna last. So, let's go to the race and get this started.
And all this will be happening under the watchful eye of Anthony Davidson, who joins me for today's race. And assuming the weather holds, when do you expect to see the action unfolding today, Ant?
Well, most of the time, passing here is limited very much into the final chicane, or maybe down into turn 1 if you get a good run and some assistance from DRS. But if we're lucky, we might see a bit of bravery into the hairpin, a place that Kamui Kobayashi certainly made his own in the 2010 Grand Prix on his way to a very impressive 7th place. And as you say, Crofty, this is all assuming that the conditions hold out. We know how quickly the clouds can come in here at Suzuka, and if they do, all bets will be off.
We're almost ready to go then. This is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. Sebastian Vettel has a clear track ahead of him today. He starts in pole position, and Lewis Hamilton...
Oh yeah, I forgot my penalty.
Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Raikkonen, Bottas, Max Verstappen, and a McLaren, Ricciardo, Perez, Ocon, and Nico Hülkenberg, Grosjean, Massa, Jolyon Palmer, and Magnussen. Stroll, Fiat, Carlos Sainz, and Marcus Ericsson. They're line, and Fernando Alonso starts from the back of the grid. And now it's time to head to the track.
This is our engine supplies home Grand Prix. Let's give them a race worth watching.
Oh, you'll get that, trust me. You know, I completely forgot that I had that penalty. Incredible. Right then, I'm happy with that. Let's get this race started.
Rich mix is unavailable. Rich mix unavailable. Everything's not on the power unit cycle, so let's concentrate on bringing tyres and brakes up to temperature.
So that comment about not worrying about Verstappen and Ricciardo, now I'm worrying about them. We could end up doing a lot of overtaking today. Starting to reform the grid. Problem is as well, we're on the dirty side of the track. But it's going to be 13 laps. I think Vettel has paced this field well. There's the car I've got to worry about there. But I've also got to worry about those cars there. Are we ready for 5 red lights? It's lights out, away we go, and Bottas didn't get away well. But we're stuck behind him because Daddy Rick.
Stay alert for threats around you.
I know what Ocon was thinking. But Ocon could do one. Right, let's settle into this now. Or maybe I should just sit back here and watch the two Red Bulls crash into each other. Oh! That almost came off there as we tried to take Danny Rick into the hairpin. But that Red Bull's got some grunt around the outside. But what we've got now is we've got the slipstream. Oh, that was a bit naughty, Ian. That was exceedingly naughty there. We're lucky to get away with that. Oof. Just barged our way through. He wanted to come back, but we weren't having it. Right, now it's after Verstappen. If we don't get it all high, wide and handsome on the outside of the Casio chicane. I should stick it in lean, save some fuel. Here comes Ricciardo and Ocon. I'm sorry, did we see that right? 3 wide into turn 1. Now that wasn't supposed to happen. Oh, into the back of Ocon, that's damaged our wing, I think. Obviously it's not. That Force India's got some grunt, hasn't it? But I've got even better grunt. Good move into the hairpin there. He locked a brake up, did Ocon. Now we got to get away. Yeah, we're alright with the ICU at the minute. Bit heavy-handed into the chicane. We've got DRS, we've also got Ocon. Oh, that's onto the grass, you didn't want that. We've just got nothing at the minute. I think the wing is damaged more than it should be, but I'm hoping it's not. But we've seen worrying moments through some of the faster corners. You keep an eye on that, I'll keep an eye on this. Okay, that was a little sneaky, that one. We don't have DRS. And we're not the fastest on the track at the minute. Okay, why have we gone to 5th? Because one of the front runners has gone in early. And it's not Verstappen. If we stay with him, but we can't stay with him.
This is Jeff, can you hear me? There's a fair amount of damage to the front wing. We suggest you come in as soon as possible. Rather than risk anything worse, we're considering switching to an alternate strategy. Would you want to change or stick to plan A?
My kind of thinking, Jeff. I bet this will understeer like hell through 130R. Yeah, look at that. But we put the late one on. Now that was naughty by Danny Rick. Look at that. Give him a penalty for that. And we'll do a donut at the same time. So we're going to change the wing, and then it's literally going to be on. And we've slipped down to, well, basically last. So let's see what we can do. From basically dead last. My worry is yes, I know I'm risking it, but I've got no choice but to risk it. We've got 8 laps to go. It doesn't look like we're catching Hulkenberg. Well, we are. Come on.
Rich mix is not available. Rich mix are not available.
I don't want rich mix, I want... Gonna be 2 laps we've used up here. All thanks to Danny Rick. There is a car in the pits. Who have we got in the pits here? It is Vettel.
Just a reminder, we are critical on fuel. The so short. We don't need to risk a deal of chasing records. So think about going down to mix 1 and lifting early into the corners.
What a move round the outside of Massa! In the S's as well! Save a bit more fuel, why not? I didn't see, did Vettel have a problem?
The carburetor has come in. Now on the soft carburetor.
Now, how do you fancy 130R? Or if not 130R, how about the chicane?
I expect to potentially see some rain about 10 to 15 minutes from now.
Did you see what that cheeky sod Hulkenberg tried to do? What is it with everyone wanting to spin me out there? So I give him some medicine to see how he liked it. The only problem is I've got to go super defensive on I had to go super defensive on Massa. We might get Grosjean in the hairpin. We did get Grosjean in the hairpin. And that was last of the late breakers. And he gave us plenty of room as well. Now, Perez. Perez, who's got Ericsson. Oh, good lord, not 130R, Ian. Perez, who's going to get past Ericsson. Well, I suppose I've got to buy Perez a tequila after that one. He set that up for me into the chicane. And if I'm lucky, I'll get him into turn 1. Quite a few cars in the pits. We are back into the points. I can sense another hairpin move coming here. Or maybe another move into spoon. If I can just stay with Perez in the slipstream, we'll get him. That VSC might have helped me there. See if we can get Perez into there. But go on. What's he doing? What is this idiot doing? Look at him. He's put me out of the race. I don't believe that. Oh my life. No chance of points today. What a monumental douchebag. What?
Positive laps of fuel left.
I've also got to beat Eric Kvyat, otherwise that Russian's going to be laughing at me. But I think Perez needs to have a word with himself. What was he thinking? Yeah, that rain doesn't help me, does it? First Daddy Rick, and then Perez. We've got a car slow. It looks like Bottas is out. So that's the end of Bottas. Oh, sorry, I forgot the third person. Hulkenberg wanted to put me in the spin as well. Our home race, and it's been ruined. Oh, I am so miffed. So who's this in the pits? That looks like Verline in the pits. So we're not going to catch Kvyat. Which means I'm going to have to look at that smug Russian's face. Hamilton's won the race. Looks like Rich is unavailable. We've got a yellow flag up ahead. Another car that's slow. Oh, it's Bottas again. Oh well. Yeah, you're saying not good enough for me. Have a look at that fucking Mexican. Yes, well done, Hamilton.
I feel like consistency is probably the key today. There's being quick, and then there's being quick lap after lap after lap. If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own. And that's an approach
approach that can push you a long way upfield. And here are our podium drivers today after that excellent race.
Yeah, Verstappen on the podium.
They so often do, and it's a well-deserved victory. Mercedes there, on top today.
I don't feel like celebrating.
And after this round of the World Championship, here's how things look in the drivers' table. Well, the lead at the top has come down after a poor result for our points leader. Moving on to the driver of the day then, Anthony Davidson. Who would you go for?
Felipe Massa. For me, that was an outstanding performance that drew on every bit of his unsubstantial experience.
And here's how things are shaping up with the Constructors' Championship. The lead at the top comes down after a strong weekend from the challenging pack. It was great having you with us for this weekend. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did. Until next time though, goodbye.
First of all, we will say congratulations to Hamilton, Raikkonen and Verstappen. You can do one. Well done, Ocon. You could definitely do one. You've got a receipt coming to you, pal. Trust me, you've got a receipt. Told you Massa were getting the points. Whoa! 4 points for me and Jolyon Palmer. In fact, a double points finish for Renault with Hulkenberg, and I don't want to look. Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Oh dear. Let's move on to the standings, shall we? Oh dear. Whoops. Let's move on to constructors. That looks better. Mercedes pulling the gap in on Ferrari. I think we've got to give up our chase for the constructors now. Right. Let's go see what's waiting for us back at the garage. Well, at least we got something. Smug Russian. Look at him. He's laughing at me.
You suck!
Not good. Oh, seeing as we're going to America, we may as well go do an America, mightn't we? See, now Alonso's there and he's all smug. He's like, yes, I finished in front of him. Look what I did. Screw you, Alonso. Suppose we better go and see what the damage is. Well, first of all, I've got 500 points to spend, so let's spend it on that. Not that we need to, because the control electronics have already swapped twice. I think that might make Austin, you know. But I'm off to go do this invitational event, so yeah. Not much more needs to be said, really, so thank you for watching. And how's the gearbox doing? Oh, the gearbox will make Austin too. Yeah, not much more that that can be or needs to be said. But don't worry, Perez will get his. He will get his.